Those establishing their different church organizations have found it expedient to surround the things of God with mystery, thinking to get a closer hold upon the people. But all are not finding that the deep things of God are the real, simple things of life. If not, of what avail are they? All are perceiving that the church but typifies the Christ consciousness in man, the God center in humanity. They perceive the ideal instead of worshiping the idol which has been built by mortal thought. Look at the vast number of heterodox organizations springing up on every hand. Though widely diversified now, they are bound to lead to the one. Has not this one thing come forth to bring the churches to the real, true realization? We who have so perfected our body that we are able to take them where we will, are privileged to see and be in what is called the celestial realm. This realm is known to a great many as the seventh heaven. This realm is thought to be the very mystery of mysteries. This again is where man in mortal thought has erred. There is no mystery. We have only reached a place in consciousness where we are able to receive the highest teachings, the place where Jesus is today. It is a place in consciousness where we know that by putting off mortality, we are able to take on immortality, where we know that man is immortal, sinless, deathless, unchangeable, eternal, just as God is and as God sees man. A place where we know the real meaning of the transfiguration, where we are able to commune with God and see him face to face. A place where we know that all can come and receive and be as we are. We know that before long the consciousness of all will be raised to the plane, where we can talk with them face to face and see eye to eye. Our withdrawal from their sight is but the raising of our consciousness above that of the mortal, and thus we become invisible only to those in mortal consciousness. We have to look upon three events: one that happened long ago, the one that typifies to you the birth of the Christ consciousness in man, the birth of the babe Jesus; then the one we can see coming when your great nation accepts and realizes the Christ consciousness. Then we love to turn to the third and last, the greatest of all splendors, the second and last coming of the Christ, when all know and accept the Christ within, and live and unfold in this consciousness and grow as the lilies grow. This is the atonement, at-one-ment. As she finished, the invisible choir began to sing. The room was at first filled with music, which ended in a solemn dirge. Then there was silence for a moment, and the choir again burst forth with one glad riot of music, with each measure ending in a boom like the stroke of a great bell. This continued until 12 had been sounded, and we suddenly realized that it was 12 o'clock, and the new year was here. Thus ended our first year with these wonderful people. Addendum. In presenting these notes of experiences with the Masters, I wish to emphasize my personal belief in the powers of these Masters and in their demonstration of a great law, a law that transcends death, and that all humanity in its evolution is slowly moving forward to understand and use it. The Masters say this law will be brought forth in America, will be given to the world, and then all may know the way to eternal life. This, they acclaim, is the unfoldment of the new age. None of the manifestation referred to in these notes were the materialization of the ordinary seance. Far from it. It was the higher expression, making the body visible and invisible at will, a glorifying and spiritualizing of the flesh. There is a God law, and human beings will soon inherit it, become illumined, and use the body with understanding in full masterhood. There is no question but that these people have brought the light through the long ages, and they prove by their daily life and works that this life does exist, just as it did thousands of years ago.